on. Oh, are we getting the mic? Okay, there's the mic. Hey guys, what's going on? Sorry, it's a lot of technical issues today. Yeah, we're back on with the live stream. We're not playing Stellar Blade. I guess we're doing an art stream today. Yeah, sorry for the late start. My OBS crashed, so that's cool. Yeah, thank you, technology. Oh man, I'm I'm sorry. I always have to tell you guys this, but I'm really tired right now. Yeah, I could have skipped out on the gym just to focus on the art today, but I didn't. Like I don't know. I gotta make some time for my health, you know. So yeah, now I'm tired. So there you go. How are you guys doing today? Apollo's here. Daniel's here. What's going on, guys? Apollo says hello, being again. Um, I guess I can actually screen share this for you. See it now. Yeah, so you see there, it says hello being, but it's an auto translate. If I highlight it, it gives you the original. Oh, yeah, that's weird. Can I disable the auto translate? God, I really wish they gave you more fucking controls over your bullshit, but they don't. Anyway. Yeah, Heavy's here. What's going on, Heavy? Daniel says he's sick at work right now, so he gets it. Sick or stuck? Maybe sick? Yeah, regardless, hopefully things improve for you, Daniel. God, I'm so disoriented right now. I just got home from the gym. I stuffed my face with a shit ton of food. It was all protein, so like I guess I feel fine. It might have hurt my stomach a little bit, but yeah, I'm still feeling a little shaky, like from the gym. God damn it! Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm wearing my glasses right now, and it actually my glasses they're like tuned for driving, so it actually kind of makes my up close vision pretty blurry. Maybe I needed to read the live chat though. Okay, plan for today. I am working on a thumbnail for Endless Ragnarok. I think you can already tell who it is. But yeah, I don't know why I have a lot of trouble sketching on my live streams. Like that's why we usually just talk shit and make doodles and shit. But I'm gonna try to make a little bit of art progress today. So I decided I'll just do the initial sketch first because for some reason that's the hardest fucking part. So I guess since I have the initial sketch done, we can just make progress on it. Let's see. Yeah, so we're on my new computer now, and it took a shit ton of time to recalibrate Photoshop to the way I like. Just yeah, these toolbars right here, like that took a shit ton of adjustment. Although I think my palette is still fucked up. Like I don't know how to reorder these. Like by default, you don't have this. I had to make this master palette folder, and by default, you just have these like right here. It's like, okay, you have a folder of like 6 colors. Great. I guess it's more organized, but shit, like I don't know. I don't spend that much time on colors. Just all in one folder. I gotta reorder this somehow. Yeah, I don't know how to do that shit, chat. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Okay, well, there's me and my really shitty Photoshop powers. Daniel gives us $5 in super chats. He says, "That's great. Now draw her doing taxes." Well, once you see the full meme, like you can kind of apply it to doing taxes. It's I guess I can show you guys the meme. I don't have an incognito window open. Hold on. God fucking shit. Sorry, Opera does this bullshit where it like, God damn it. There we go. Fuck. Ooh, that's really bright. Guess we should turn on our VPN. So it's this beam. Um, yeah, so I guess this drawing won't be too difficult. The problem is the hands. The hands are going to be a fucking problem, especially yeah, just the way she's like holding them to her chest. That's gonna make things complicated, especially because the reference image here, he's wearing like a scarf or something, and Normaya doesn't have a scarf. Oh, I'm gonna have to improvise a lot, like on this drawing. So here we go. Gonna be a problem. Okay, so now you know what that's gonna be. Uh, I really like the sketch so far. I think there might be something about it we need to adjust though, because yeah. So Normaya, she's actually like really short stack, you know, and so this character's face, like from the reference image, she actually has a bit of a more mature face because of like how long like her face is. But Normaya doesn't really have that, so I'm thinking maybe we should try adjusting the face. Yeah, let me try adjusting it to see what happens. God damn it, my fucking bullshit computer. Yeah, it's doing that thing where it's chugging again, and can you guys see that? Yeah, I'm trying to move my mouse and it's just not responding. What? Have you guys ever had a problem like this? Like, why does this happen? Yeah, at first, I thought I solved it because I just, I turned off all the stupid-ass colors on my PC tower, where, you know, all the lights on the fans and stuff, like, pulsate different colors. I just turned that shit off, and then my computer stopped chugging, but Photoshop will do that and still, like, have problems sometimes, so that's a big pain in the ass. Ugh, yeah, I really hate it when it happens during my streams. Fucking problem. God, this is right in the fucking way of my drawing. Why would you put that there? Bro. Bro. Okay, so... Daniel says, show us that search history, Zero, let us in. No, Daniel. I think I have... So I'm using Opera as my main browser right now. I think I have it pretty locked down. Like, it erases my history as soon as I close out of the browser. And whenever I'm searching for stuff, I'm always in incognito mode with the VPN activated, so I don't think I can even give you a history if I wanted to. I would just have to tell you what I'm jerking off to, which I'm not going to. Okay, okay, I think I like that placement a lot better. Here, Narmine's definitely a little more apple-faced, so we can try... like shortening the jaw a little bit. And then if we shorten the jaw, like her neck might be too long. Yeah, I know I normally do a warm-up, guys, but yeah, I guess I already warmed up. I think I like that less. And maybe I took away too much. Yeah, let's maybe try it more subtle. Shorten it a little bit. Alright guys, like art's for me, like I'm not any good at this, so art's just like an exploratory process. You just trial and error the fuck out of it just to see what looks good to your eye. Sometimes you don't know what looks good to you until like, it's actually on paper, on monitor. Okay, that's a little bit better. Paulo says he still needs to figure out the lights on his PC. Yeah, I can't remember what type of processor or whatever the fuck you have, but mine's controlled by the software called Armory Crate, which is bloatware. It just makes the computer run slower, so I just basically went in there and just turned off all the lights. I guess leave the lights on if you like that type of bullshit, but in my personal opinion, like, just glowing PC parts just look really gay to me. I don't care. But, yeah. Oh, Daniel's actually gonna run. Alright, Daniel, thanks for stopping by. I guess have fun at work, and thanks again for the super chat. Rex says, seems like everything these days feels unoptimized. Most of the games and programs glitch his screen or bake his CPU. Yeah, I was really surprised. Like, this is a brand new computer. I spent like $2,500 on the damn thing, and it fucking chugs. I'm like, what is going on here? It really sucks. Like, I'm not doing anything especially difficult right now. I'm just running Photoshop. So, like, why the fuck is it chugging? Maybe it's just Photoshop is written like shit. Okay, yeah, I think I'll go with the shorter jaw. She looks more scared, like in this one, but this one feels more on model. Delete this one. Yeah, maybe I could move this back down. Fuck. Oh, I have the wrong layer selected. Amazing. Fuck. And it doesn't help that I'm incredibly clumsy. Okay, there we go. Rex says, well, who needs real coders when vibe coding is the future? I mean, I don't know, I do a shit ton of vibe coding at work. Well, here's the thing, like when you're using AI to code, like, the only reason it runs bad is if you didn't take 5 minutes to say, like, hey, alright, now that we're done getting shit to work, get it to work more efficiently. You just tell it to do that. Like, so I guess people just aren't taking the time to do that part. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I guess right now I'm not even really vibe coding because I'm working on an app in Power Platform, and I guess they just did add all the AI stuff to it, but Power Platform is fucking dog shit, dude. Okay. Alright, what are you guys doing right now outside of watching me draw anime girls? Okay, so... Alright, let's figure out Narmaya's hands. And then, I guess once we have that, we can try to click drawing in our outfit. Rex says, yeah, but you check the work. He's sure most of these companies fired their coders and are just using AI to help code. Yeah, that happens a lot. And then, a lot of the software companies, they're firing all of their native and all of their American workers and just hiring, like, random Indian guys, which... Yeah, those guys, they really don't know what they're doing. And the only reason the companies are doing that is when you hire like contractors from out of the country, you don't have to pay their health benefits. So that's why companies are always going like that. Oh, Reyes here. What's going on, Rhea? He says, hello, Zero. Holy shit, that match was so real. It got really intense at the very end. Did you guys win? Yeah, I guess, was it, who was Argentina, right? Like, who are they playing against? I don't know shit about sports ball, so I have to cut me some slack. Oh, they did win, just barely. Okay, that's amazing. Rex says, oh yeah, y'all almost went to a shootout. Yeah, well, I'm glad your team won. It sounded like they were kind of fighting an uphill battle there. Ray says, Cabo Verde, it's a newcomer, so we had no idea what they were capable of. Oh, okay, so you had told me Cabo Verde before, but I've never even heard of that, so I didn't even know what the fuck you were saying. Let's look that up, I guess. What's Cabo Verde? Oh, fuck. The shit? What is this? Piggies? Where are you? Where the fuck is my maps? Jesus fucking Christ. What is this? What the hell? Oh my god. No wonder I've never fucking heard of it. Like, what? Okay. There's just some random ass islands off the west coast of Africa. Okay. That's cool, I guess. Wow, do they even have space to play soccer here? Sorry, football? Oh, Devil's here. What's going on, Devil? He says a draw stream. Yeah, we're supposed to be drawing. A lot of times we're just looking up memes and shit on Google Images, but yeah, we're supposed to be drawing. That's a good drawing of Google Maps. Yeah, I drew it myself. Reyes says the Cabo Verde team was massively, insanely good team. Okay, that's good. I mean, that's my favorite thing, when you have like a respectable matchup. Like, I really hate it when it's just like a freaking sweep one way or the other. That's always really lame. So yeah, I'm glad you guys had a good match. Rex says, yeah, the newcomers and underdogs are playing to win this year. Most of the old guard keeps losing during shootout rounds, though. Very intense this time. He says, completely misses the text saying country in Africa. I mean, I saw it, Heavy. Like, sometimes you see something online and you shouldn't believe it right away. So that's why I'm not gonna jump to conclusions, but yeah, it's right off the west coast of Africa. Also, like, this is not in Africa, it's off the west coast of it. Yeah, apparently there's all types of shit going around here. Yeah. I suppose they have good seafood? Ugh. Yeah, hopefully the weather's good. Yeah, my dad, apparently he used to play a lot of soccer, like, when he was younger. Ray says, also we didn't have FIFA bias, so it was so great. Absolute cinema. Yeah, I'm glad you guys had a good game. Okay, so what are we doing? We're gonna figure out Narmaya's hands. And I'm sorry, guys, like, the new game, it has so many fucking waifus to pick from, but I don't know, I just like my girl, so I'm just gonna go with her for the thumbnail. Like, I could have just gone for, like, a harem, like, thumbnail, but those are so much fucking work. Like, you guys remember that, that Zone of the Enders thumbnail I did? Like, that one took, like, fucking... This one took, like, 2 weeks or some shit or something? Yeah, this one? Like, holy fuck, this took so much fucking work. Like, I had to reference all these different mechs. I had to reference the meme poses, and, like, how do I draw these mechs in these different poses and stuff? Like, this was Like, this is not even a really high quality drawing, but it took 2 weeks to do. Like, that was nuts. So as much as I would like to do like a harem thumbnail for Endless Ragnarok, that's like, yeah, I just don't have the time like for that. That shit's just crazy. Oh boy, how do I say this guy's name? Cyrilli Ukimaru? He says, "Whoa, Gundam Man draws." Yeah, I draw. Want to see some of my other drawings? Here's his this drawing of Leo. This is the Boruto cry face thing. Like, it's so fucking funny to me. But yeah, this is like all my thumbnail art and shit like that. Yeah, this drawing right here, this is actually my very first digital drawing. Or the first digital drawing that I quote-unquote published. It's a really, do you mind if I just call you Riley? Like, that would make it much easier for me. Devil says, like, AI videos promoting tech that doesn't exist, or worse, products being sold for illegal shit that doesn't exist. Yeah, that happens a lot. Okay, okay, he says CY works for him. CY. Okay, we'll go with that. Well, I don't think we've met before. Have we talked anywhere before, actually? And you called me Gundam Man, so I guess you watch my Gundam Battle Operation 2 videos. Yeah, they just did a new situation battle yesterday, and I think I like it. It's been pretty fun. Yeah, the last one I played, I actually spawned in the Unicorn Gundam, and I have no fucking practice using the Unicorn Gundam. It was like 5 minutes into the match before I remembered I can actually use destroy mode. I was running as vanilla Unicorn like the whole fucking time. I was doing fine, I guess, but yeah, I don't know why, but when I play situation battle, my lag is so fucking bad. Like, holy shit. Like, people have like a whole second like lag advantage against me or something. It's fucking ridiculous, especially on the first days when situation battle launches. But yeah, I draw a little, which is really, I find it really weird that you found my art stream, because usually if people like subscribe to me for one thing, that they can't see any of my other horse shit. So that's pretty strange. But yeah, I'm glad you're here. Anyway, I guess we'll just carry on. Oh yeah, my stomach's feeling pretty weird. CY says we've not talked before, but he's been watching me for years. Okay, well, I'm glad you can stop by. Paul says Unicorn is still a beast. Yeah, it does really insane melee damage. Yeah, I still can't get the bazooka thing to work for me properly. CY says he's surprised too, but hey, it's all good. Yeah. Yeah, usually people on YouTube, like, they just like do one thing, or they just have like one talent or whatever, but I'm just fucking all over the place. So yeah, sorry if it ever seems like I don't have any content coming out, it's because I'm doing other shit. So yeah, that's the reason. Alright, yeah, so apparently in Endless Ragnarok, I think Rhea's gonna start playing Narmaya. Yeah, I have trouble just doing multiple characters. Like, I tend to just focus on one. I don't have the time to farm for like everybody. This is way too much shit. Oh, okay, my sound's just crazy shit. That's weird. CY is asking, so how long have you been drawing? Oh shit, dude. I've been drawing since I was a toddler. Like, yeah, I've been drawing like, yeah, just as long as I could remember, really. Like, First time I remember, like, really drawing was, like, I had just seen the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie in theaters, and I came home and I drew Leonardo. Not that it was any good. I can't remember what the drawing looked like, but, I've told this story before on the art streams, but yeah, I've been drawing forever. I'm like almost 40 now, so I've been drawing for a while. Like, I just do it for fun. I'm not any good at it, but yeah, I've been drawing for a long time. Paul says he's quite intrigued in trying the two new girls. He has no care for the furry. Is there a furry? I don't remember there being a furry, Apollo. Shit, what were the... I can't remember their fucking names. Sorry, Chad, I have no memory. Yeah, Ray might be able to tell us who they are. Hey, this guy, what type of animal is he? Is he a deer guy? Or is he something else? Oh god, sorry. Yeah, Eustace, Heavy actually wants to play as Homegirl right here, but, yeah, we might not be able to because of story reasons. Depending on where the story goes. Yeah, so she's new. It actually feels like they're kind of setting her up to be the main character of the arc. I'll probably play this character, because she seems to be, like, martial arts. That should be fun. Where's that one bitch? Oh, this is crazy. Yeah, he's probably the big bad of the story. Where the fuck did she go? Why are there no, yeah, there's like one lady. Yeah, this lady. Yeah, so this is Frau and Fediel. Yeah. What in the flying fuck? I've never seen Google do that before. What the hell? That was weird as fuck. Are you serious? Okay, there you go. Yeah, I'll probably play Frau. I don't even know how to describe Fediel's fighting style, but I don't know. I'll probably get her just because she's really pretty. Ray says, yeah, they did a quick update. They even asked him to accept the EULA again. Huh. Yeah, I haven't even loaded up the game in a while. The Namari changes in the game are in the game already, and he's loving it? What the fuck? They updated the characters already? What? Before the launch? That's super weird, bro. Okay. Ray also says, also the same character in party multiplayer penalty is gone now, so you can have a party of 4 Normayas if you want, lol. Oh, no penalty? Okay. I mean, yeah, we can just stack 4 Normayas for, like, slime hunting or whatever. Paul says, they updated Relink. They added the guy with the rifle? Did they add crossplay already? Sadly not. Okay, no crossplay yet. Really? They updated the game a week early? That's so fucking weird. I've never heard of a game doing that before. Yeah, Apollo would sell his soul to have this character playable. By the way, Rhea, you were telling us that that Lilith, she's the big bad of the first game, but you were telling us that there's like unsettling things about her appearance that kind of makes her like an irredeemable bad guy. Well, she probably won't be playable, but for the life of me, I can't figure out what about her is unsettling. Like, obviously she gives like evil MILF energy, but I don't know, like... Yeah, but we got all this to look forward to next week. Here's video. God damn, bro. Yeah, she's got a really strong eyelash game. Yeah, my problem with them introducing Fediel and Frau like at the same time is they look so similar to each other. Like they're both like dark skin, light hair. And yeah, they don't really stand out against each other like too much. But yeah, I think they should have chosen two different characters. But well. Okay, sorry. Like I know it's called an art stream, but I'm it's mostly just tangents on Google. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to make some progress. Okay, let's see. Where's the that one? Now, like after I finish drawing Normaya, I'll probably draw Gran just like chugging milk. uh yeah, so in this original image she's like clutching her scarf. But yeah, maybe yeah, I had the open hands here, but maybe I should have her like clutching so that there's more tension or something. Right. Just in that pose, you kind of have to start with the pink. God damn, my stomach is really, really hurting. I guess I shouldn't eat there anymore. That does not look really good. I'll fix it later. We're just in the sketch phase. It's fine. Ray says the main reason they added them to Relink was because they had no way to add them to Versus. Frau would be too similar to Yule and Feriel to Versusia in gameplay. So they decided to add them in Relink under that mentality. Even the devs mentioned it in an interview. Which he thinks in Versusia's case, she will be the title update endgame boss like Lucilius was added to the base game. Okay. So if they're doing Versusia, do you think they'll finish out the story arc for Gran? And I'm wondering if they do that. Like let's say like the Gran Blue engine is so good they can just keep up the same game for like 10 years. Like, if they decide to finish Gran's story in just the second update, then... Oh. Bro, these hands are completely different sizes. Like, holy shit. I'm fucking this up so badly, goddamn. Okay. Alright, chat. Like, I normally don't like sketching, like, on the live streams. It gets a little painful. Yeah, so Devil, yeah, we finished Dante's story. I guess you saw that, and then we're starting with Virgil. The Virgil playthrough it's a little dry. You just button mash, like, and win everything, like, as Virgil, so it's been a little dry. Also, there's no cutscenes, so you can't even talk about the story or anything, because there's no story. Yeah, so unfortunately, the Virgil, like, playthrough, it's just pure gameplay, and then the gameplay's all button mashing. I don't know if I like this curve. Okay, chat. I'm gonna need you guys to vote on something. So, yeah. So I guess she's doing like this like breast suppress pose. So I know how Normaya's outfit looks. Yeah. So Normally she has this coat, like, that's button closed, but I suppose for the meme, it makes sense, like, if maybe her coat's open? So, should we do it closed or open, like, for the drawing? I guess I could do two variants, but that's just too much work. I've already drawn it closed, like in the other thumbnail I did. Ray says the story's already over in the gacha. Well, I know that. It's just that, the gacha went for like, I don't know, 9 or 10 seasons, years. I don't know what phrase you guys use for it, but yeah. So if Grain's story was like 7 of those arcs, and then Relink, it, like, instead of going for 7 years, it just goes for 2. Like, that seems like a bit of a waste, but that's just me. Ray says Rasusia was beaten up by Grain's dad. The Japanese community called the final encounter domestic abuse. That makes sense. They are married, right? Ray says the middle belt could be open and you have a gap in the middle part. Also, just like a little hint of cleavage, I guess. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, she does have a. I think she does have like an open coat model there. Okay, please God, don't get me canceled. I might even take this off the screen before I hit enter. Okay, alright. Oh, weird. Like, I thought her collar would be open, but it's not. Okay, I can pull this back over. Yeah, it's just her buttons. Apparently her collar, like, for her hood is still closed. Interesting. Bro, she is so fucking short. Oh my god. Yeah, she's so fucking funny, dude. Okay, Apollo's voting for the button to be down. Versus, yeah, when she uses SBA, the belt comes off. These are like surprisingly stiff. Like, are they like metal rods or something? I thought they were like cloth or something. I don't know how her coat is like maintaining this shape, like without a belt like hugging it to her waist or something. Yeah, homegirl's so fucking short. She's ridiculous. Cool. Oh boy. Oh, I shouldn't scroll that far. That was fucked up. Rexus, you think cloth could tame those milkers? No. Yeah, she hits you so fucking hard during her super that her coat fucking explodes. Yeah, that's pretty fucking funny to me. Okay, yeah, I mean, I guess if the collar's the same, I guess we can try it one way or the other. Okay. She actually has 2 collars. Yeah, one for the overcoat and one for her actual dress, her shirt, or her top. Should draw on the ears first before I fucking forget. bad line. Yeah, her hoodie's very broad. It's almost as broad as her shoulders. Rex asking, speaking of art stuff, did you get those new pens to try out on your tablet? No, I had just ordered them yesterday, so it's gonna take them a while to come through. Pretty sure they're coming from China because they literally make everything. I mean, I guess my monitor is also Chinese. Okay. So all they did was send me a order confirmation. They did that yesterday, so it's probably gonna take a while. Yeah, when things come from China, it's usually like a week or two. Yeah, so in case you guys need an explanation of what we're talking about, yeah, so I'm using a tablet monitor right now. So it's a monitor, but with tablet powers. It's called an Oogie 2150, and it's currently out of print. So you can't really get replacement parts for it anymore. Yeah, and the styluses are fucking dying on it, so... Yeah, my styluses don't really hold a charge anymore. So and Oogie no longer makes the stylus that's compatible with this monitor, so I have to go like third party or some shit. This has been a big pain in the butt. Yeah, well, once the new stylus is coming, I'll let you know like how it goes. But yeah, like this thing's been working pretty okay for me. I really like it, so I really don't want to get rid of it. Yeah, I think I bought it for like 400 or 500, like a long time ago. Yeah, a lot of people don't like using digital art because they just really like drawing on paper. They really like the texture. But on my Oogie, it's like drawing on like really smooth glass. It feels really nice. I really like drawing on it. Okay. Man, sorry, I'm still like really tired from the gym. So if I sound out of breath, that's why. Because I'm weak as fuck. But I did make it to the gym today. Yeah, I'm gonna have a I'm gonna have an appointment with my endocrinologist in a little more than a week, and yeah, she's gonna be fucking pissed. Gonna be like, Zero, you're a fucking retard. Here's like 5 more pills you have to take. Yeah, I'm fucking retarded. I need to do like button thing. Okay, I don't know if that's the right size for it. Hey, it's a lot bigger. Can this retransform right away? Generative fill, why the fuck? Oh, it's like usually as big as her eye, right? You know what? I think it's off center now. Rex says, damn, he got his Oogie on for 300 on eBay. Well, you bought yours like 5 years after I bought mine. So yeah, obviously the price would come down. I think now you can get them for like 100. Yeah, I was gonna offer you like 200 or 300 for yours. Oh, Nate's here. He says, hey man, the determination to overcome weakness doesn't make you weak. Just because you haven't reached your goal yet. Dude, my goals are like way fucking out of reach because yeah, I told these stories on the other art streams, and I don't really want to go into it too much like now, but yeah, like a lot of you guys have heard, like my ex was in an accident, and so she's like paralyzed now, so wanted to be able to get strong enough where I could lift her out of her wheelchair. Whereas last time I visited her, I could barely do it. Like, I managed to lift her out of the car and put her into her wheelchair, but going the other way, like out of the wheelchair into the car, was incredibly fucking difficult for me. I almost threw out my back. So yeah, I need to train to be able to do that. Because yeah, you never really think about it, but sometimes the people you care about can't walk anymore, so sometimes you need to be strong enough to do that shit. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so I need to figure out how, like, okay, how do I work a full-time job, become as powerful as the fucking Hulk, and then like still have hobbies and all that type of shit? Like, I don't know, bro. Like I went to the gym last week and I went like really hard on like lower back exercises, but I guess I was like so out of practice and stuff that like my back just took forever to recover from it. Like, so I was like kind of kaput for like a whole week, like healing from that. Oh yeah, I don't know. I need to like research better like training regimens or something. Um Rex says, what? $100 price range now? Not like high 300 or 370ish? No, Rec. Like this thing is like, it's like 10 years old and it's out of print and it's Chinese. So why would it retain its price that well? Like, yeah, it's basically junk now. Yeah, it's incredibly outdated. So yeah, it's like 100. That's kind of normal, I guess. That's a little sad, but yeah, pretty normal. I was asking how's Goth-chan doing now? She's kind of all over the place, dude. She like her coordination's getting better, like for her hands. So she's starting to draw again. Like she before the accident, she was an amazing artist. Like, holy shit! It's one of the reasons why I loved her. I've posted some of her work on the Discord before. Like, she's really good at shading and blending. She needs to work a little bit on perspective and anatomy, but yeah, she's really good. But yeah, she started to draw again. But yeah, her hands are still pretty shaky. Yeah, so she's just getting practice. Last time we hung out, the first time I visited her after the accident, like her hands were shaking so bad that she couldn't really feed herself soup. So I had to spoon feed her soup. But she's getting a lot better. Her hands are more steady. She can actually eat with chopsticks now for about 5 minutes, but eventually she gets tired and just eats with her hands. But holy fuck. But yeah, she's getting a little bit more coordinated. The problem is her legs still don't work. I think her abs don't really work either. So she can like straighten her knee, but yeah, she's not well coordinated enough to stand up or sit up on her own or get in and out of bed or anything like that. So yeah, she's still incredibly disabled. I really want her to get into physical therapy, but I don't know, bro. Insurance has just been ducking her. Like, they just don't want to approve payment for physical therapy, and the therapy places they just don't want to respond to her. Like, I didn't even know it was legal to do that shit. You can just duck people you don't want to treat. Like, what the fuck? So I don't know what to do, bro. Like, it is incredibly fucked up. Yeah, she's recovering a little bit. Oh yeah, I forgot to say this part. So she has a traumatic brain injury, like from the drug overdose, and apparently like a really common side effect from having like brain trauma is like you can't sleep. Like so she has like incredibly acute insomnia. Like she went like 5 days without being able to fall asleep or some shit, and it's like it is wearing her out. And I have no fucking idea how to help her. So yeah, I've just been, I don't know, just sending her memes about sleepy time, or like she asked her doctor to try a different insomnia medicine, and they're like, oh no, just stick with it. Okay, that's great. Yeah, I don't know. I've been trying to suggest all types of things, but like, who fucking knows? Okay, so we're gonna do open code. Crap. Sorry, chat. Like, she's just got some crazy ass cannons. Yeah. Okay, here's something we need to figure out. What? Maybe the symmetry might be off here. Like this curve less. Yeah, I'm doing my best to try to be on model with the character, and God, Amari's got a lot of fucking firepower, dude. She's pretty crazy. The problem is, her bust size is just not consistent in all of her representations. It's like all over the place. But yeah, she's pretty powerful in Relink and in Versus, I think. Okay, so I guess when you're doing breast suppressed pose, like they're kind of being pushed together. Well, I guess supposed to go. Just try out some different. Rec was saying when he bought the monitor, it was in that 370 price range. Yeah, so you got it like maybe at 60% of the price I bought it for. Ray says, you know, Arxis really loves to exaggerate sizes, and Relink is the largest. Both are way larger than in the gacha. Oh, really? I had no idea. I mean, I guess I'll go with, like, the Relink proportions, because that's what we're playing. I've been watching lots of, like, video exposés about people using AI to draw, and, like, trying to pass it off as their own art and shit. I'm like, makes me really tired. Like, I guess like, I could use AI art, but I don't know, like, drawing's fun. It's supposed to be fun. Hey, don't you enjoy drawing? Well, I don't know, like, I feel like I don't enjoy the process of drawing. The part I enjoy about drawing is I like to see the final result when it's done. You know, the process of drawing is fucking annoying and frustrating, but I like the result of me being done with the drawing. That's always fun. And making memes and shit to make people laugh is always enjoyable. I don't know. People are like selling art commissions and saying like, "Oh, I just do traditional art," and turns out that it was really an AI generated image they're selling. Pretty fucked up, bro. Ray says he's okay due to having time constraint or time restraint, but it's important to state it's AI. Pretending to be an artist for it is the same problem since it's an insult to be done. He agrees. When he draws himself, it's extremely time consuming. He prefers to finish it in a day, and he skips an entire day and postpones so many activities to draw it himself. Yeah, like, I mean, yeah, drawing's time consuming. I understand. Like, that's why we have technology to make things more efficient and stuff. Like I admit, like, I'm drawing digitally right now. Like, imagine if I was doing this traditional, how much longer it would take, because I just can't erase perfectly. Yeah, that's one of the huge draws of drawing digitally for me, like, pun not intended. Yeah, I can just experiment and just erase and do what I need. But with AI, like, it's like there is a point where the AI is doing so much work where it's not even a human expression anymore. You know what I mean? It's like when I know this is a really stupid example, but when I'm drawing this meme right here, like I'm trying to convey human feelings with it. You know, like I'm putting in my feelings with it. Like, yeah, like here's the original meme. I gotta admit, I've never seen this episode. I don't even know what anime this is from, but I love this meme. It's really funny to me. And yeah, I love women with huge milkers and stuff, and like I really love Normaya. She's really cute. Like, and yeah, so I just want to draw her like in this meme. Like, it's really funny to me. Yeah, she's just like so like stoic all the time, and her like having this big old pouty face is very funny to me. So that's just what I want to capture like in this drawing, and AI doesn't do any of that, you know. Okay, where should we attack next? Maybe I can. Yeah, maybe I won't merge the hair yet. That can be kind of dangerous. Do her hair clip. Yeah, her hair clip's a big fucking pain in the ass. Yeah, but I guess it's basically just a heart with another bulb on it. Let's see, where does it line up with? It's slightly above her eye. Oh, right here. Yeah, this thing's fucking gigantic, too. Yeah, and and you know, I'm not an anti-AI person. Like, I use it a lot at work for like all the coding I do. Like, for me, AI is just technology. Like, it's like, why shouldn't you use AI? It's like, should I not use computers? Should I not use electricity or something? But yeah, when you do something like you're selling something, you should be honest about how much of the work is yours and how much did the computer do, you know? It's like, you know, let's say you have a company and you sell butter, and you're like, hey, I churned this myself. And then like when people buy your butter, and it turns out like, oh, you really churned it like using like a motor or something. But if you're like, hey, you sold this to me, you say you churned it yourself, but you didn't. Like, what the hell is that about? Like, I paid for, you know, your labor, not like this motor like churning the butter for me. Yeah, and then the AI, it's like, you know, it's really good at drawing now. It's obviously much better than me, but still not human. Yes, like, so if the AI is better than me, what is the actual value of... So, okay, so I know some of you guys, you've actually reached out and expressed, like, you actually want to commission me for art and stuff like that. So let me ask you this. Why the fuck would you pay me for a drawing when you can get an AI to do it for you in like 3 seconds for like less money? Yeah, like I'm being serious here. Like, actually answer this question for me, because I have no fucking idea. Like, for me, I would never commission somebody to do art because I can just do it myself. But yeah, I guess not everyone's that way. Paul says he just thinks art drawn by a person will always be far superior. I don't know, Apollo. I've seen some AI art out there. It can fart out like 7,000 like big titty milfs in 5 seconds. Like, it is, the output on AI is freaking crazy. Like, I will never ever be able to catch up to it. Look at how much trouble I'm having just drawing this fucking coat. Okay, and her hair ornament has these weird like nipple things. I don't even know how to describe it, bro. Ugh, yeah, I really don't like this thing. I don't know. Girls, they just like all the cutesy ornaments and shit, so I give it to them. Reyes says, for Namaya, it's not gigantic. It's more like what happens to potato characters too. She's so tiny that all objects look massive on her. Oh, right. Yeah, I guess that makes more sense. Ray says, congratulations, you discovered ice cream businesses is a scam when they say it's artisan work. Yeah. By the way, there's like an ice cream shop that just opened next to my house. It's like a Mexican ice cream shop, and they have like all types of like different Mexican treats, but they also have ice cream. And holy shit, the ice cream is so fucking good there. Like, I should not be going there because I'm diabetic, but it is really tasty. Yeah, I might have to go visit again. Oh, this is killer. Devil says, just take the money. Also, AI is trash. I mean, I don't know, like, there is a lot of trash out there. A lot of people are just using AI without good intention. Like, they're just farting out whatever bullshit. I've seen a lot of really low quality AI art. I'm not disputing that. I'm just saying that when a person really knows how to use it, like, it looks really good. I can't pull up any examples right now because all of the AI art I know is incredibly graphic, and I would lose my channel instantly. But like, I will argue that if a person is a good artist, they can use it to good effect. And yeah, here's an interesting stance. So I know Shift Up, the studio that does Stellar Blade, like, I hear that they're going pretty hard on AI art. At least that's what the director is mandating. I haven't seen the results of any of this, but I don't know, dude. Like, that company's made of like a shit ton of really amazing artists. And, you know, when it's like actual artists using AI tools, like, I don't mind. Because they can use it to just do the same like work, like either in higher quality, or they can do it like same quality that they do faster. And, you know, when things get done faster, it's cheaper. So why the fuck not? Like, Okay, hair ornament. Okay, let's reference this again. Yeah, so for those of you that draw, like, you ever stare at titties so much, like, you don't really feel anything anymore? Like, it's just like, how do I get this shape right? Instead of, yeah, I just have no, like, erotic feelings, like, right now. She's very cute, though, but, yeah, I'm just trying to, my brain's just trying to, like, understand, like, the shape and how all the lines, like, show the curvature, you know? And Apollo says, one of his favorite parts of art is seeing how skilled and creative the artist is. So far, AR art is only good for the 20 minutes of personal time we get in the evening. Yeah, hmm. Yeah, that might be because, like, most of the engagement I have with AR art so far is just, like Rule 34. But I'm sure there are a ton of artists actually using it for interesting things. I just don't really hang out with those people, so I don't know. Like, I'm sure it must be possible. Devil says, and yet people don't want to buy AI art, so let people buy your art. I think the issue is when they buy from you at the moment they're buying from you your work. While if he produces it from a machine, sure, it's technically work, but not the kind of soulful work that goes into making the art. People don't want to buy something that they could do. They want that gap of what you can do and not them. Yeah, that's kind of the whole transaction thing. Like, if I can just do it myself, then, like, what the fuck ever. Like, if an AI can do it, I can get an AI. Like, who cares? But if I'm commissioning somebody to make something for me, like, I want them to make something that I can't do myself. Like, that's the whole exchange thing. Her ears are huge, bro. Like, what? Yeah, it's like down to her jawline or something. I guess these are pretty close. Yeah, I don't really want to make them any bigger than they are. Oh, okay. Okay, so do goes over half. Those are way too heavy. Ray says, for him, AI is just a time saver and that's it. Because he wants to get some quick reference for his final product and not lose 6 hours for a reference. Yeah, I mean, that's how it should be used. Paul says, he actually doesn't mind AR, he just prefers art that's done by people. Yeah, I have looked at a lot of really trash art. But I hope that here's here's kind of an example that I can give, like how I use AI like at work for coding. It's like often I have to do something that I've never had to do before. So a lot of times I'll just ask the AI, hey, if I need to do this, how should I do it? And it shows me. And then, from that, I learn how to do the thing like correctly. So a lot of times, like the way you could use AR is like, hey, I don't know how to draw this particular thing, or like what technique do I need to use to blend this properly or something. Like, so you could use the AI to guide you or teach you how to do something you know how to do yet. Like, you don't have to like just let it do everything for you, or even if it is doing things for you, you're learning like for the first time you're trying something. So like you'll have it in your pocket for the next time you need to use it. So yeah, like it doesn't just have to be the whole thing or the whole process. Like it could be just there helping you. Kind of like, me looking for art references. Like, is an artist allowed to use references? Like, am I allowed to use the internet and Google to look up reference images? Like, yeah, sure. Yeah, you can kind of just treat AI as, just the next step of that. Yeah, instead of just showing, like, pulling up a reference image for me, like, hey, can you show me how you would draw this, and then I'll draw it. Kind of the same thing. Yeah, just like having a teacher. Ray says also he knows AI generated pictures are more often from people that comes from impoverished nations due to the price gap of countries' economics. And usually people skilled at art are people with enough time in a very developed but expensive country. So while the artist in commission has a fair assessment of worth their hours, for the other person it can cost almost an entire month's of work. So they opt for AI as an economic solution. Yeah, that's true. I think a lot of the AI artists that are involved in the controversies I've been seeing, they're actually Russian. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, and you kind of see that in other areas, just like maybe just scams in general, not just AI stuff, but like just think of all like the Nigerian princes, that type of shit. It's like, okay, they have the internet at their fingertips. They literally have the entire body of human knowledge. What are you gonna do with it? Oh, I'm just gonna scam some people out of money because it's easy. Like, that's just the human nature, I guess. Like, yeah, it pisses me the fuck off, and I wish things were different, but that's just how people are, bro. Like, god damn, it's so annoying. Yeah, people are gonna scam because it's easy. Like, yes, stealing money from people is easier to do than doing honest work or competing in an honest manner. Like, that's just how life is, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm one of those fucking morons that wants to live with integrity and all that type of shit. And you guys see how that's going for me. Yeah, like I'm fucking middle aged and basically have accomplished nothing, but yeah, I have a few YouTube subscribers and they laugh at my drawings sometimes. That's it. That's all I got. But yeah, I don't know, like sometimes you just have to go through life with some humility. Like yeah, I don't have a lot, but I'm pretty happy. I'm a pretty happy person. I'm proud of what I got. So, yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, these like AI art scammers, like they'll like charge like $700 for a commission, and then like they'll fart out an AI thing in like 10 minutes or something. And then like yeah, like imagine making $700 in 10 minutes. Like that's how they do. So yeah, that's pretty lucrative. I think that's more lucrative than my actual like salary job that I do like in my daytime like life. But yeah, I get it. Like that's very profitable. Yeah, I'm actually kind of retarded for not doing that. It's just my OBS just disconnect. Okay, there it goes. All right, chat, are we back? Okay, sorry, my OBS just disconnected randomly. Okay, I think we're back on. damn it. On errand shit. Paul says, yeah, if AI is used as a help and assist, that's probably how it should be. He says, Russia, Taiwan, Chinese, a lot of Southeast Asian nations are known for being very impoverished. Yeah, I mean, that's my people. Actually one of my favorite artists. I learned a little while back. I had no fucking idea because he just does anime art, but it turns out he's Vietnamese. Like he's I looked up like one of his artist profiles and it says he's like located in Saigon or something. I want to see if I can Google this without destroying my channel. But yeah, I post his art on the Discord all the time. But yeah, it turns out he's actually Vietnamese, and I had no fucking idea. But yeah, his art is really incredible. I think he actually works professionally for a lot of different companies now too. But he does a lot of really cool conceptual art too, like this. It's like a mix of Ruby and Nier Automata or some shit. I mean, look at this. Yeah, dishwashers, he's got, you can always tell his art from the proportions. They're very, very exaggerated, very, very long, like very beautiful proportions. And here's a huge clue that dishwasher is actually Vietnamese. So he invented a saber class for Fate, and this is Lee Loy. This is actually a historical Vietnamese hero, which, you know, I've never even heard of before. But yeah, like, why the fuck would a random artist do a Vietnamese hero for Fate? Because the artist is Vietnamese. But yeah, that's random as fuck. So yeah, I understand all the poverty and stuff, but yeah, there's some fucking legit artists, like, even in those nations. But yeah, for Vietnam, I get it. Like, yeah, people are fucking poor over there, dude. Like, there's not a lot of free time. And then, from when I visited, like, I learned that, like, people are so poor, and there's such a huge culture of manual labor that it's like, yeah, they kind of look down on artists. Like, so there's just not a lot of music or art or dance or all that type of stuff. It's only really recently that all that's kind of started up, so that's why you don't really see a lot of music stuff like over there. Actually, when I was visiting Vietnam, there was only like one museum I saw, and it was for Vietnamese dresses, and that was it. But yeah, like, so this is an example of a Southeast artist. Do I count? I guess I'm like genetically from there, but yeah, just here in Texas. Oh, well, there's dishwasher. Ray says, for example, Indians scam a lot because even the small money they can pinch from year per use. I can give them much more than honest work. Yeah, that's a really obvious thing. Like, just there's a lot of Indian posters on Twitter, and now that Elon's done the thing where, like, it actually reveals your location, they've had to all use VPNs to mask they're from India. But yeah, just like the teeny tiny income you get, like, from posting bullshit on Twitter is a huge amount of money in, like, third world countries. So I get it. I understand why you're doing it, but man, you sure are bringing down the quality of the whole universe. Like, that really sucks. I get it. Like I would definitely fart out a lot of crap just to make my life better. But man, if I really wish we could just focus on making everything higher quality. Reyes says, when he started as a streamer, due to lacking proper work, the measly income of 2 to 300 and the cost of free era streaming in 2012, it really saved him since it only costs $80 a month to rent. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, like for me, like I only make like $3 per video when I get. Dude, my GBO2 videos, I get like 30 cents per video or something. It's ridiculously low. It's not worth my time at all. So I'm definitely doing this as a hobby. I'm not making any income from it, like whatsoever. In fact, I think the majority of my income must come from channel memberships or super chats now, and you know those don't even come by very often. Devil says stealing in the past was easy because you take the thing, hope you did not get caught, and if you did, you lie, cheat, subterfuge people, get them to doubt themselves. Many tactics worked before cameras. Yeah, things are way super tracked now, so it is much harder to get away with shit. Where he says, so it makes sense they'll get the measly amount of first world nation will be much more than fully professional work in third world country. Yeah, like that's just that power or that income difference. Like, it's caused a lot of trouble that, like, I'm still trying to figure out. It's like, yeah, the normal income for like America and then like any other nation, it's such a vast difference that when the two different countries try to interact with each other, it just causes this vastly unequal situation where kind of like both sides can be really abused by it, if you know what I mean. So it makes me really worried that, yeah, maybe we shouldn't be doing this because it causes really unfair things for everybody. Yeah, I don't know. Paul says it'll be a lot, but to put his membership back up this month, but it's £30 now. Really? Holy crap! That's a lot of money, man. But I don't know. Like, don't worry about me. Like, I got my own job, so I can figure out my own shit. I mean, I would encourage you guys to help support me if you know, want me to keep doing what I do, because honestly, the whatever the fuck I do here, it is very time consuming. And when you guys like encourage me, like it you know, it just gives me more strength to just keep going with this stuff. But I don't know. It doesn't have to be income. Ugh. Okay. Here's something we have to figure out. Like her, yeah, her long hair. Like, man, what are we gonna do with that? Oh, maybe I can do it like she's clutching her hair. Mm, I don't know. That could really fucking complicate things if I do it that way. Paul says, yeah, he's gotta be honest, he'd rather just pay me the money directly. YouTube gets most of that £30. Yeah, I think YouTube takes like 30% of all my horse shit. How would I set up a direct thing? Um, I'll have to look it up. I think a lot of people use like Subscribestar or something. Like, I used to have a PayPal, but I shut it down when they posted those really weird rules of like, hey, if you post an opinion we don't like, we can just fine you thousands of dollars. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, I guess I have to shut down my PayPal account now. Like, it was really weird. God, I cannot believe how evil like these companies are. Like, why would you roll like that? That's so fucking weird, dude. See, um, this thing. Weird fucking work. Hmm. Okay. Paul just did a behemoth run in Relink. He doesn't think the changes for Katarina are in the game yet. Rick says, yeah, PayPal can just lock your money and take you from you. The policy was crazy. Yeah, I think YouTube's they've actually like shut down and deleted some YouTube accounts, and they won't pay out the money that was supposed to come through in the ad revenue. It's like, yeah, they're literally just stealing from you. Uh, yeah, I gotta be honest, I'm like really wigged out by just all this crazy corporate bullshit. Like just the amount of insane shit they can do is just I don't even know how to describe it, man. Like it's just fucked up. I feel like we need some type of readers' rights or something like that. Kind of like, hey, you can't terminate a channel, like, and just steal their money. You have to pay out the money that's owed, and then like, hey, if you're going to like age restrict my video for content or whatever, like, hey, you actually have to describe me in exact detail what I did wrong instead of just giving me some vague bullshit. Because usually they don't even really give you a yes again. Dad, are we back? I feel like YouTube is watching my stream like, hey, he's talking shit about us again. Let's disconnect his OBS. Yeah, I wonder why my stream's been acting like that lately. Yeah, because it's not even saying that I'm dropping frames or anything. It's just like disconnecting. God, her eyes are crazy. Blue with pink highlights? They're listening. They're always listening. Say hi, everyone. Hi, YouTube. Thanks for letting me broadcast. Yeah, I gotta miss. I don't even know why they let me do this, because the amount of bandwidth this is like taking up is insane. Also, they get no ad revenue off of me live streaming, so this cannot be profitable for them. So it's got to be some type of like spy program or something. Like, why would they use up this much space just to listen to little old me, you know? Yeah, I really like the old menu screen in Relink. I really wish they wouldn't change it. Yeah, when I saw the new like pause menu in Ragnarok. I'm like, I don't know if I like it. Like, I wish I could keep it the same. Rex says they can sell the info data to the highest bidder, right? YouTube. Oh, the Chinese? Yeah, I'm sure the Chinese would love it. Also, fingers crossed there's an option to change or choose. Or I'm sure on PC I can just mod in the old menu again. Bro, there have been so many mods I've had to resist installing for Relink. Of course, there's a lot of visual ones, but there's a lot of like gameplay balance ones, or just mods to fix the loopholes and that type of shit. And God, I would love to not have to deal with the fucking RNG in that game, but I don't know. Gotta stay legit. See. Horns or Hmm. Yeah, this drawing's looking pretty nice. Something definitely feels really weird about here. I probably need to flip the canvas just to check the symmetry and stuff. I really don't like doing this because it always reveals a lot of fucking pain. Hmm. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Wow, okay, that's super fucked up. Yep. Mm. Fuck. I might have to redraw this whole fucking side chat. Well, hey Reggie, welcome back. How are you today? Yeah, I'm just massively fucking up this drawing, so I'm gonna redo most of it. Good. He says she's cute. Yeah. What I'm going for. I'm glad it looks cute. Drawing a meme for a thumbnail, so. Oh man, my stomach is not doing good right now. Okay, so it's like I gave the hair like a lot of volume right here. It made it like really. You're not supposed to do this on normal. Right. More balanced now. Yeah, I don't know how all of you guys are finding my stream. Normally the people that watch my other bullshit, they don't come to my art streams at all. But you know, I'm really glad you guys are here, but it is a little unusual that you're here. Oh, fucking lighter. Yeah. Jesus. Not pretty bad, didn't I? Um. Okay, it's a lot of sketching today. And looks too big now. her back around. Okay. Wow, that actually made it look much, much better. Like, holy shit. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Paul says the overlords are feeling generous tonight. I mean, it's just like 6 viewers, but yeah, that's nice. Although it is Friday night, so I'm sure a lot of people are either just out doing things or they got nothing going on, so they're coming here to hang out with me. Okay. All right. What can we add? Could do the embroidery for her collar. Part's always a fucking pain. Guess I could just cheat and do it like super simple. Yeah, sorry if I'm not talking a lot, guys. I'm like really focused on this shit. I guess that's what you're supposed to do when you're drawing zero. Just draw, bitch. Okay, yeah, I've been pretty busy doing family stuff. Yeah, we took my dad out for a late Father's Day dinner on Tuesday. My sister came into town. It's really hard to get them to come into town to visit. And then on Sunday, I took my mother out to eat dinner. And, you know, my mother never likes to spend money, so she never goes out and doing things, so I just wanted to do something nice for her. Apparently, my mother's been living in the States for like 45 years or some shit like that, and she's never been to an American steakhouse before. So I took her to one. And yeah, that steak was really fucking good. Yeah, that was that photo I posted in the Discord. You guys remember that steak? Yeah, that was a fucking $60 steak. But yeah, she's never been to a steakhouse before. She's always just made steak at home or whatever. But yeah, that was really good. It's too bad, steak never really works as leftovers. It always gets too dry. That's too bad. Let's see. Tomorrow's July 4th. Yeah, Independence Day. Yeah, be really careful with the fireworks, guys. Like, I mean, I guess you're all old now, but yeah, don't explode yourselves or like blow off your fingers or anything. Yeah, tomorrow my dad's gonna do barbecue, so I'm gonna way overeat like there. Yeah, I was supposed to have my doctor's appointment this upcoming Monday, but I knew I was gonna be fucked up from Independence Day like food, so I delayed the appointment by like a week. Okay, I mean, These are just approximate. God, these things are pointy as fuck. Alright, chat, I don't know why I got all sketchy with this. Paul says the plan is to barbecue tomorrow around his dad's. No real occasion, just decent weather. The British staple, little sun, and instantly the barbecue comes out. It sounds like a good tradition. Yeah, I guess here in Texas, you're supposed to be barbecuing during the summer, but for me, it's just too hot to be outside. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, I don't even have like an outdoor like cooking like setup. I was supposed to build one, but I gotta save up money to. Yeah, I wanted to go take my mom to Japan this year before the Chinese invade. Okay, where do we go next, chat? I guess we don't really need this eye for reference anymore. We can probably just erase it. Yeah, here we go. Also, he'll try not to send more snake photos. I mean, you can if you want. I mean, are those your snakes? Why are you so into snakes, bro? I mean, it's okay if you are. I'm just curious. I mean, it can be like for me, like, hey Zero, what's with all these fucking koi fish? Are you a crazy person? Ugh. Yeah, there's been so much fucking algae in my pond. I need to set up that new filter. Oh yeah, Normari has this fucking braid in her hair, which is a fucking pain to draw. I am very bad at drawing braids. Add it on its own hair. Okay, how long is this thing? Yeah, the fucking Grand Blue artists, they're just insane people. Like, what the actual fuck? They're such good artists, like, what the actual fuck? I will never be able to be that, like, on that level, like. Sideline. I feel like that goes out a little too far. Replace this again. Paul says the snake is his dad's snake. She was from one of them rescue places. He just likes snakes. They're really interesting animals. He's blind in both eyes. Okay, yeah, I guess... Dad, hear that? How does she eat? Like, I guess she doesn't use eyesight to hunt anymore? Okay, chat, I am actually fucking atrocious at drawing braids, so I will not do this on stream. I'll do it later, so... But yeah, it's fucking painful, dude. Okay, gotta go. Actually have a little bit of texture in them. Yeah, and then I mean, I'm just sketching right now, but we'll see how we actually want to clean this up. A lot of times I'll just literally go in and clean up the lines with the eraser and all that. Sometimes I just redraw the whole thing with new lines on a new layer or something. See. Gosh, she looks so fucking serious in this picture. Sorry, chat. It's just like she's so fucking serious, and then like I'm just drawing her in this like just really pathetic meme. She just looks so funny to me. I don't know why. I just really enjoy drawing characters like just really out of character. It's so funny to me. Kind of like that drawing I did for Lady. Like, that shit is just so funny to me. Like, a lady would never ever do that, but... Yeah. It's great. I really like that drawing. Oh yeah, I never showed you guys that. Like, you saw it in the thumbnail, of course, but... Where do I have it? Damn, I got a lot of layers in here. Yeah, I made the eyes much bigger. They used to be much smaller. Yeah, here's my initial sketch. Paul says his snake eats just like a normal snake. She's god awful at striking properly, so you have to be very careful while feeding her. Dad uses a pair of long tongs to hold the dead mouse in front of her. Oh, she's a really big snake then. Okay, I thought she was like one of those teeny tiny snakes that just like eats crickets or something, but yeah, sounds like she's huge. Yeah, snakes are pretty cool animals. Like, I just don't really feel comfortable around them. I don't really feel wigged out by snakes. It's just that, I guess I evolved to not trust them. So yeah, like, nothing against snakes, but yeah, like, I don't want them to eat me. Yeah, this is such a funny drawing. Yeah, Paul says the snake is a corn snake. She's pretty big now. Yeah, actually, my dad, you guys remember those kittens I posted to the Discord? Those were my dad's, like, stray cats around his house. Yeah, they're all gone now. Like, I guess people just like them. They just scooped them up. Yeah, so I guess they're all, like, rehomed or something. Yeah, so Dad was telling me, like, yeah, well, I guess all my cats are gone, so I'm gonna have a mouse problem again. So I was trying to convince him to get a snake to catch his mice for him, but... And he knew I was joking, but he's like, yeah, if I get a snake, then, you know, it's just gonna only eat one mouse a month. Like, they don't have much metabolism or anything. So yeah, maybe he needs some pants or something. Yeah, this drawing is so fucking funny. Like, I think I based it off of that one meme image of Aqua. Um, but yeah, Lady would never, ever, ever make a face like this. But yeah, this is such a funny drawing. Yeah, I think it's from that episode of Konosuba where they're fighting the Dullahan, and I think yeah, Kazuma he like calls Aqua like useless or something. She gets really offended. Like, so the pose like should be like really familiar, but like the face is different. Yeah, just bullshit. Thanks. This is the move tool, right? Why does it have all this extra functionality now? Oh, did it always do that? Why is the transform tool like not its own separate thing? What is this shit? Oh, alignment. Weird. Okay, well, I guess that's new Photoshop powers for you. Okay. Alright, chat, where do we attack next? I guess at this stage I can probably just merge the layers together. Wow, I'm a big old dumbass. Hmm. Go. That's looking a lot cleaner. Okay, what do we do next, chat? Texture for the hair. Weird. I'm definitely trying not to overcomplicate this. I know people, like, for art, they think it's like, it's all like just details, 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 but for thumbnails, I actually really like to keep things more simple. That's why I always keep my shading all simple. Like, the main reason why is I'm lazy. But also, like, yeah, thumbnails don't have to be complicated. Like, all they really need to do is just catch your eye, and then you can just focus your energy on other things. And in some levels, like, yeah, rendering will catch people's eye, but well, like for a thumbnail like this, what's catching the eye is the expression, and then obviously the boobies. but yeah, you don't need like a shit ton of details like for that. Like just the line work's doing all of the lifting for you. Second thought. Ray says, in case you wonder what's his favorite Namaria buff, it's that triple launcher finisher combo now gives butterflies. Finally, something to do with chicken and Nazar Bonju. Oh, really? Okay, that's good. Yeah, Narmaya really doesn't have a lot of anti-air tools. Or at least before. Yeah, Reyes says they also buffed the launcher to not have damage cap anymore. What the fuck? If you start from a launcher, the entire combo is absolutely uncapped, so you have for insane attack value from a buff. It's a lot of damage. What the fuck? No damage cap on a launcher? Like the whole combo? Sounds nutty. Why would they do that? Yeah, I think I kind of fucked up horn right here. Yeah, I know I'm gonna need to clean this up a lot, but I'm really liking this drawing so far. Ray says this mostly affects Normaya due to having the attack self buff with dance. Okay, well, she definitely needed more anti-air powers. What I really want them to do is just enlarge some of her hitboxes, because there's just some bullshit like when Proto gets like flinched or whatever, like just you can't reach any of this bullshit. Or yeah, when for Behemoth, like he just stands slightly too tall to hit with her gap closer. That's just really annoying. Just down. Paul says he can never hit Bahamut with the melee characters. Yeah, you really have to time it well. He's kind of hard to get at. Yeah, I can really sympathize with you just giving up and going ranged. I wanted to, like shit. Ugh. Chat, we might have to draw this braid on stream, but I'm fucking awful at it. Okay. Shit. Oh, shit. Okay. What am I missing? 3. Wow, they totally cheated on this braid. I mean, we could. Yeah, they just went really hard with the geometry. Oh shit. Crazy. Paul says that's entirely why he started using Twain for farming Proto, and then it just became using her for all farming. Before that, she just sat in his party all game and he really played her. I mean, actually, I tried using Twain to farm stuff, but I mean, it's nice that she can just reach whatever, but I find that her damage output is not good. But maybe that's just because I'm a Narmaya main, so maybe the damage that Narmaya does is just incredibly abnormally high. And so Twain just looks like a weak ass compared to her, but yeah, like even when I'm farming and I want to be lazy and use Twain, but if I just stick with Narmaya, I'm still killing things like maybe 5 times faster or something. Like for instance, Ray has been farming like the 2 Nazar Banju or the 2 Kezu quests. Or I can't remember what map he was farming for, but yeah, like those things are flying, so obviously you want to use Twain. And I did use Twain for a long time. And it took a long time just to be able to be able to kill them without them, like, enraging and all that type of shit. I figured it out eventually with her, but I can just play as Normaya and just kill them before they get back up. Like, I'll just knock them down and then they're dead. And then I don't have to think about the mechanics with Normaya because things are just die instantly. So, yeah, I don't know, bro. Ray says, for example, let's say he's dodging and the break's about to happen or link attack. He can do hit 1, hit 2, dodge to get perfect dodge, then break, hit 3, dodge twice to close, do Setsuna with level 30 quick charge with all these sigils. Ray says, Normaya has an insane damage ceiling if you play her perfectly. She has a ton of inconveniences to get over and pays off to perfect it in every fight. Paul says, yeah, Narmaya's just on a different level. Were you doing the debuff build? No. Yeah, my build's pretty straightforward with her, I think. Like, I just do the... I do the buff that gives her, like, no flinch and supplementary damage. And then, basically, I just mash normal attack until I have butterflies ready, and then I just unload skills when I have max butterflies. Yeah, I use her, like a fucking caveman. Yeah, earlier, Ray had told me he got a kill on the Cyber Dragon in like less than 2 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck? How did you do that? Like, my kill times were like 6 minutes on Cyber Dragon. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess if you're farming him, like that much of a time difference is huge. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm still getting like S++, so pretty whatever about it. Ray says, well, you can tell he perfected Normaya play if he's complaining the cooldowns are too long and he's sitting at 6 butterflies despite having 3 active skills. Yeah, actually I don't use skills very much until I have a huge opening. I'm probably holding back on using skills too much on Normaya. That's part of why my DPS is a lot lower than Ray's. But yeah, full damage burst of all skills at once can delete 55% of the HP of any of those level 125 bosses. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up, bro. Yeah, I guess on Ray's build, he had posted his build like he's just going like really hard into supplementary damage. But I guess on my build, I have like a ton of like survival skills and stuff like that. But maybe I don't need them anymore because I mean, eventually you're so practiced at the bosses, you don't even really get hit all that much. So maybe I should make more DPS builds or something. I don't know. figure out what else we need to work on, chat. Okay, yeah, chat, we might be ready for cleanup phase. I don't know if I want to do that on stream, though, because it's gonna be, like, a huge fucking pain in the ass. I don't know why, but I guess I'm still a man. I don't like to show my pain. So, yeah, I don't want to do that stuff, like, on stream. Okay. Okay. You know what? I still haven't done my GBO2 dailies today. Guess I'll probably just play Situation Battle and just knock it all out real quick. Is there any other line work we need? Guess I'll go ahead and copy this as a reference. Yeah, my Photoshop's chugging again. Yeah, I was thinking we would do that next. We can draw the meme picture of Gran. Let me work on Narmaya's eye like first. And I know I may as well, but I actually don't trace my memes. I actually freehand all of them. I gotta figure out how to make her eye look all squiggly, like... Oh, shit. Okay, this is gonna be really silly. Okay, I guess we can do our meme grand. The, fuck, hold on. Okay, Ray says, yeah, that's a pre-Endless Ragnarok buff for all characters. Now supplementary damage-based skills are additive to skills, so it's a general buff for most melee characters like Lancelot, Percival, Zeta, Narmaya, Potato. Before, supplementary damage was really odd. Now, because the skill adds a higher supplementary damage ceiling, for these characters it can go higher than most builds, unlike range and casters. Meanwhile, ranged characters got a lot of buffs to make them comfier to play, but their damage ceiling remained the same, unlike melees. It's a good buff because ranged characters have a very chill time. Enemies can have cheap stuff like cancel their animations and aren't as predictable as Monster Hunter. It feels more unfair for melee. Ray says, in case you asked, he does think with how to keep the flow of Narmaya, it's best to play as a berserker. Just maximize DPS to cut the time as short and make sure the boss dies before you run out of potions. That's why his build is oddly glass cannon with potion hoarder rather than the survival skills. Oh, okay, yeah, you're just going out there and just hitting shit until it dies. Yeah, for me, I guess for me, when I play Narmaya, I'm actually still kind of playing it like Monster Hunter. Like, I don't like getting hit. Like, I take hits sometimes, and very rarely I will tank a hit by using stance. Like the EI stance, like when you're charging it, like sometimes I'll face tank a hit like that, but I avoid taking any damage at all, but I still have the survival skills on, so yeah, maybe I should just go for like an all DPS build or something. I don't know, chat. She looks a little too sad now. Yeah, maybe I should make her eye all wiggly. That makes me feel bad. Okay, we'll just leave it like this for now. I'll think about making the eye wiggly. Paul says his Catalina is basically a tank build. His play is just get Ares, go ham for as long as possible, and tank everything. Ray says that's because relink combat's closer to PSO2, where you do trade your health for damage uptime, due to less need to hit particular hit zones, and enemies don't spam as much knockback as Monster Hunter. Best builds in PSO2 treat that if the attack doesn't knock your character down, you'll trade, as super armor is used as a DPS build. Relink is very PSO2 coded like that too. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense because yeah, I'm still playing it like Monster Hunter, where like I am avoiding all attacks and I'm waiting for openings to actually hit back. So maybe that's why my damage is so low compared to yours, because you just have more attack opportunities than me, because you're just hitting the bosses all the time. Okay, yeah, it's gonna take a while to retrain my brain to do that. Okay, I need to fix this line. Give this horn. polish my horn. She's got great big horns. Great big, huge horns. Alright, you guys ready to draw Gran? I gotta be honest, chat, I don't even know what this guy looks like, because I don't spend any time looking at Gran. Ah, look at this fucking loser. Let me ask you this, Rhea. This might be really annoying to type over YouTube, but do you consider Gran to be a good character? Yeah, we're not even gonna say Jita. Hey chat, this might be really fucking weird, but instead of drawing Gran drinking the milk, like, what if we did Jita instead? Like, would that be too weird? Or should we just go with Gran? Maybe we should do Gran because he's just more recognizable as the main character, but I don't know. Wow, this is a very nice picture of Zeta. God, this bitch is so crazy beautiful. Like, what the fuck? Okay. I'm trying to find a reference image of Gran, but they're all from the wrong side. Is this the actual model? It's not. This is a figure. What the hell? Okay, so I guess he's basically symmetrical outside of this shoulder pauldron, right? Is this accurate? Fuck. Yeah, whoever did this image extract did a really shitty job. Okay. What the fuck? I still have the wrong image on my... Weird. Paul says, for Catalina, he can keep Ares up for probably a minute if things go right. Wow, you're really good at that. I think at best I had Ares up for like 10 seconds. I'm not very good at using Catalina. Ray says, in what sense for Gran? Gameplay or lore? I'm talking about his story. Yeah, gameplay, I don't really give a shit. Like, I don't want to play Gran because he just looks boring. Apollo says, with Cat's buff, he'll be able to actually add dodges into his Ares combo. Gran sucks, Jita all the way. Ray says, if you ask about the Gran versus Jita argument, it goes as Gran is the dev's favorite, while Jita is the fan's favorite. Devs feel more biased for Gran because he's weaker and less experienced than Jita, so they feel more relatable to write the story with him. Gran is mostly the shonen protagonist, unlike Jita. Okay. The devs can write a more compelling story for Gran because his struggle is about overcoming challenges due to being the underdog. Okay. Yeah, like, when I played through Relink, I went with Jita, of course, because why would you go for Gran? That's gay. But yeah, Jita is... She's a weird character, bro. She's just got this just blank stare on her face the whole time, and a lot of times, like, she's just reacting in ways I don't really expect. Like, she just kind of like that whole section where homegirl got kidnapped by Avia, and like all the crew members are like really scary and worried, and Jita's just like, yeah, everything's fine. Like, fuck it. Like, she didn't even try to comfort anybody. Like I found that like incredibly weird, but I don't know. Let's see, where'd my water go? Ray explains Jita's more comedical. They treat her more like the mom side, the comedic god, Godsu, that is unaware of being much stronger than the whole cast, so she treats it most like a joke, with only getting serious when the stakes get very high. The reason why Jita is written like that is to reflect the players. Gran is played by free-to-play players, while Jita mains are whales. Okay. Am I a whale? Oh, sorry, chat. I gotta take off my glasses for a second. Hurting my eyes. Ugh. Yeah, staring at this fucking high-resolution Gran here. Yeah, chat, I'm gonna have a tough time drawing all these fluid physics and shit. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I could trace it. Like, why the fuck shouldn't I trace it? Slowly getting chat. Whoa. Ray continues, similarly, the same happens with Honkai Star Rail. Most Kalis players are very welfare free to play, while most Stealth players are whales. Damn, seriously? Paul says he guesses he's a whale. He owns all the DLC despite not being able to use half of it, and he bought the special edition for Endless Ragnarok. Yeah, I still don't have Seiphone, and I don't have uh, I can't remember that guy's name like ever. Yeah, I don't have the other angels. I just have Toyin. Versus is written like an alternate universe where Gran and Jita adventure together. Gran is just starting his adventure while Jita is a New Game Plus protagonist that knows all the events in advance. She's op as fuck. Yeah, Sandalphon. Yeah, this shoulder goes like. Ray says, funny enough, their parents are aware of this alternate universe, and when it comes to treating both, they treat Jita as the older sister and Gran as the younger brother. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, this pose on the milk drinking is aggressive as shit. Like, he's like really leaning into it, bro. This shit is so stupid. Like, oh my god. Paul says, Sandy's very fun if you like timing. He's good, but he's just cool to watch. I mean, maybe. I don't know why, but I just have this weird bias against him. It's like... It's kind of like sometimes when the devs are trying too hard to push a character on me and make him too cool, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do that. Like, kind of like the same thing happened with id. Like, for me, like, they're trying so hard to make him cool and likable, like, I'm not buying it, dude. Like, I don't want any part of that. You know, I'll leave it all for everyone else to enjoy. Yeah, Ray says, how are both Gran and Jita get equally strong by the end of the story, since Gran is kind of reaching that power level in the final chapter, shonen anime writing style, and technically until Dad shows up, both Jita and Gran team up together to buy time against Rasusia. They kind of match her when they fight 2v1. That's impressive. I didn't even know that Gran and Jita were like two separate characters that exist at the same time. I thought it was literally, this is the same character, just when you pick one or the other, like you just get one or the other. I didn't know like there were literally like two people like in the same setting. Ray says, yeah, Honkai Star Rail and Grand Blue are the only gacha games that acknowledge the existence of both siblings and not treat it that they can only be one in each direction. They also acknowledge they're separated between dimensions. Really? Funny enough, Honkai Star Rail is actually referencing Grand Blue, except that the character you don't pick is the person who already reached the end of the adventure and is time traveling rather than have a canonical. You're missing a word here. Honkai Star Rail, you only meet your sibling in the true ending. Oh, okay. A stupid ass meme. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, breastplate. How am I spending my life spending drawing these stupid ass memes? It's pretty funny though. Ray says Genshin Impact is also another game that both genders exist in the story, but the difference is that the opposite gender sibling is the antagonist and not the alternate dimension separate stuff. However, Hoyle did say canonically that the male MC is the protagonist and the female MC is the antagonist. That's unfortunate, but okay. You want this? This just. Right, his hood. Wait a second. Really? Ray says that's because the Grand Blue Fantasy has the male MC, like the. Okay, they like drawing parallels. Star Rail tries to split the bias, but most of the bias goes to the female main character. I mean, that's an interesting way of handling it. Yeah, I do prefer the whole system where, like, both characters get acknowledged in the story, and it's not like only one really exists. Baron, your hood is fucking huge, bro. The straps. There's some both sides. Yeah, I just know that when I played through Vanilla Relink, I'm like, you know what? I think I actually don't like the story. I hope that the story in Ragnarok's better. Huh. Another reference. Weird. Okay, it actually goes up. Where the fuck is my brush, bro? That was weird. Okay, he's got the gauntlets on both sides. Hmm. So small. Fucking fuck. Full-size images for me, Google? They're fuck. Here. Did any of you try to watch the Grand Blue anime? Like that? I'm not normally like this, but I was so bored by it that I just had to quit. Like I was literally watching it so I could see Normaya and her giant titties flop around everywhere, but man, the story was so boring. I couldn't do it. I had to quit. Like and I'm normally not like that, but holy fuck. Yeah, that was rough, bro. Okay, so his armor thing, it like starts up here. Reyes says, yeah, most of the bias is justified in Grand Blue, given that they're all a family of overpowered people that are even more powerful than Lucilius, and Gran is the most green and rookie of them all. It says, doesn't Zenless Zone Zero do that too? I feel like it's a little more focused on the siblings, a bit more than Genshin. Actually, in Zenless, both protagonists have the same events, you just change the point of view. The story is about two hacker siblings, and the choice only tells you the main events of the character you play as, but there's a universal canon with POV differences based on who you picked. For example, in Chapter 2, when Belle gets trapped, if you play as Belle, you have to play a survival section. Play as Wise, you conduct an operating mission where you lead the rescue op. Paul says, yeah, in Zenless, you're actually siblings, and you get to choose who you want the perspective of. Okay. Paul says, no, he didn't watch the anime. He can't find it anywhere. Yeah, I started it on Netflix, like, maybe a decade ago, and I couldn't get through it. Ray says, it was bad. The anime? The anime was bad. He feels sad that the only piece of media that Vera got screen time outside of the main game. However, they keep Vera as the hidden figure and never talk about her as a faceless character. It made the plot more bland and boring since she was the antagonist. Oh. Great. Racist. They kind of wanted to focus more on grand struggles of making it through Catalina and Lyria and make it more bland and generic, something that Grand Blue Outer Media then the gacha greatly suffers. Yeah, that's too bad. I mean, I was trying really hard to like it, but I just couldn't do it. Okay. Okay, on his right arm. Damn, the whole bitch is armored up on the right side. Yeah, we gotta get this. Okay. Fuck me, this will work. Why am I doing this to myself? Oh, I probably need to save this. Ray says he feels like gotcha game stories like Grand Blue and Honkai Star Rail are almost literature dense in storytelling to the point that if you have no patience to read or play it like a JRPG, like a Xeno game, you'll not entertain yourself. Directors, when they want to make expanded media, are kind of afraid of thinking the story might be too dense for an anime or an action game. Because of that, they trim so much of the plot that 70% of the lore details get cut off, and then you have something very incomplete and generic due to only focusing on the important events that fit at the time. And because of that, the final result is a bunch of events with no explanation. So a story wide as a lake, but as dense as a puddle. That's how he thinks the non-gacha media game stories in a nutshell. Yeah, wasn't UFO Table up to they were gonna make some Oilverse anime or something? I can't remember what they signed up for exactly. But yeah, hopefully they don't fall into the same trap. That would be really shitty. Okay, this shoulder. Oh, that looks fucking. Oh, it's a Genshin anime, but Genshin is more childish story. It can get away with an anime. However, wouldn't hold much expectation given that the God Eater anime was great in animation but awful in story. Damn. Yeah, poor God Eater. They dropped that shit so hard. Yeah, I don't know much about God Eater. I just know that one bitch, Elisa, like her, she has a really nice rap. I've seen some dojin with her that I want to say are good, but holy shit, those were incredibly fucked up. Yeah, y'all didn't have to go in that, but you did. Yeah, fucking dojin artists, you guys are deranged, bro. Like, just calm down. I'm just saying, there's nothing wrong with that, man. Y'all didn't have to do that to her. Like, god damn it. Oh, hey Daniel. He says, "You making good progress?" Oh, I can show you. Yeah, we're working on the second meme right now. Yeah, this is the sketch for the Narmaya meme. You know, she looks a little too scared. Like, no. Yeah, so we got the initial sketch done. So I guess I gotta do the final line art, which I don't want to do on stream. That'll be a big pain. And then we're working on the second meme where Gran is drinking the milk. I'm so fucked up, chat. Why am I like this? Yeah, Daniel, are you off from work now? Yeah, Ray says, I mean, given Alisa got the same treatment as Asuka in episode 16 of Evangelion, he can see where the Dojin can go. I gotta be honest, I don't know shit about the God Eater story, but yeah. Uh, yeah, I don't feel like it went like an Evangelion direction, but yeah, I don't know. Why'd y'all have to do that? Yeah, I have a similar complaint for Monster Hunter Rise, like those dojins. Those should have been amazing. But all the dojin artists, you guys are a bunch of freaks. Like, fuck me. It should have just been a regular book, but no. You just had to do all that freaky shit. You little assholes. God damn. Ooh. Okay, I don't know why I'm trying so hard to make this armor look good. Like, it's just a meme that nobody's even gonna look at, but I don't know. Like, for me, armor is really important. Like, it has to look three-dimensional. I really hate it when armor looks like it's paper thin. Ray says, yeah, the Dark Eater, or the God Eater story is basically the original sketch of Monster Hunter Wanted, but added with dark, edgy teenage anime. Yeah, that shit's the worst. Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired of all the teenage angst and shit. Like, I'm too old for this. Okay. I got me off chat. I've never really looked at Grain's hair. How the fuck do I draw this? I mean, nobody ever thinks about Gran. Like, he just has, like, generic male hair. But I guess I have to figure out how to draw this. Okay, let's figure out where Gran's ear is. I have a profile sample for Gran here. Fuck me. Okay. Oh, this is actually from the Mandrake? Yeah, this is the company where I found all that incredibly illegal material. Like when I visited Japan. It's still too small. It's a big pain. Yeah, he just has generic protagonist hair. Fuck. Chat, you ever ran into something so generic you don't know how to fucking draw it? This is what I'm dealing with right now. Fuck. Dude's got like huge like sideburns. Okay, he's got a I have no idea how to say this in English. Like, in Vietnamese, you call it a site. It's like the part of your hair where, not a part exactly, but it's like a little swirl, like on your hair. Yeah, so you can kind of think of it like as the origin point of view. Or for granted, it's like right here. Uh, Too tall. Oh man, Grant, he's so fucking generic. I don't know how to draw him. I'm so pissed right now. Fuck. Jesus. Um. God, this isn't even from the right side. Okay. Mikey? Okay. Random thing here. God, I fucking hate drawing this bro. God damn. Shit. Okay, let's see. Okay, Ray says, going on an apocalyptic plot and horrendously man-made creatures that are gonna end humankind for the hubris, which God Eater is a great example of why he's glad Monster Hunter changed its premise. Rex says, and let the vanilla enjoyers win? Yeah, a lot of freaks in those indulgences. Paul says, why is everyone so against healthy sexual restrictions when it comes to adult content? He said, he means adult relations. I think it's just because, that's just what happens with fantasy and art. It's like, with art, you're just not restrained. So just naturally with that, what happens is, like, you just let go of all the restraints of normal human society, including the normal sexual relations for some fucking reason. So yeah, I don't know, it's pretty common. I don't fucking know why, but I wish things were a little different. But I don't know, for some reason all the fucked up books are the ones with the good art. So I don't know, bro. Don't ask me. I'm not here to change things or to explain what the fuck is going on. I'm just here to report like what I'm seeing. Okay, I think we're okay to merge these links. Alright, we gotta do like the milk splash. This is challenging. Ray says, but that's in a nutshell that a director read the Monster Hunter art book of a canceled initial idea. He was like, this is edgy as fuck. I should make a game out of it since Capcom won't. Nice. Rex says, yeah, but then again, he's not really good at drawing the human form. I mean, you could be. Do it. Ray says, funny enough, he's seen a lot of Monster Hunter lore. People, or old heads like Gaijin Hunter complain about people not shutting up on the EDW, which he would tell those people to play God Eater. They want it so bad. Rex says, what is the EDW? Ray says, it's the Eagle Dragon Weapon. You can look it up on Google. Funny enough, it's the only thing that he liked of the God Eater plot. That they used as a plot twist, all the creatures you hunted, you were manipulated to kill them, so they grab their corpses and make something like the Eagle Dragon Weapon. They're gonna end the world with it, and it's the final boss of God Eater 1. Rex says, oh, that thing. Yeah, it's gotta be mad funny when they get that thing and find out it's being piloted by 3 praying mantis elder dragons. Devil says, chugging milk, LOL. Yeah, that's the whole point of this meme. It's like, yeah, Nermaya's like offering you a glass of milk, and Gran readily chugs it. So, yeah, that's the meme. It's, do I have it? Yeah, this one. Yeah, I'll give you some milk. Ray says, he does have good opinions of God Eater 1, but the sequels are awful because they don't, they just repeat the same plot, and you're a new face and the guy you work for is a world-ending villain and repeat the same plot. Damn, that's really unfortunate. They couldn't come up with anything new. Yeah, let's look up this stupid-ass Equal Dragon Weapon. I gotta be honest, I really don't give a shit about that. Like, personally, I think Monster Hunter lore is, like, incredibly inconsequential. It has no impact on anything I'm doing, like, ever. So I just don't pay attention to it. And a lot of times, it's just a lot of bullshit. Like, hey, this is an ogre. It doesn't really control lightning. It's really these lightning bugs that it has a symbiotic relationship with. And so that's how it's able to do all these video gamey geometric, like, lightning attacks on you. Like, yeah, okay, whatever, Capcom. Okay, Equal Dragon Weapon. Yeah, I give so little of a shit, like, about this. Like, it's just... It feels like a Final Fantasy plot or something, and I swear to fucking God, I really can't stand the storytelling in Final Fantasy. But yeah, this piece of bullshit. There's a whole ass article here. Yeah, I don't know, dude, like... Why do you really need something like the Equal Dragon Weapon? I mean, the Hunter can already kill something like a Dire Morales with just, like, a lance. So it's like, it's fine. You don't need a giant artificial dragon. Just send in the Lanceman. Like, you're good. Yeah, I think Ray was telling me about the gameplay of God Eater. Like, it had, like, really good greatsword mechanics or something like that. Yeah, and I don't know why people are still asking for the Equal Dragon Weapon, because we already fucking got it. Yeah, the fucking Zoshia, it's literally the same thing. So why are people still talking about this stuff? Like, I don't... Like, what the hell? Like, it's literally the same shit, like lore-wise. Like, literally the same. I almost Googled Alyssa, but that would have gotten us in trouble. Yeah, I mean, God Eater looked cool. Was it on PS2? Yeah, obviously Alyssa's this lady. She's just a lady with her tits out, which, you know, I'm a fan of. But yeah, I literally know nothing about this game or any of its characters. I just know they like changed her look like completely in like the second game. I'm like, she looks worse. Yeah, she seems cool. She seems nice. Like there were some, I can't remember who the artist was, but there's like this really famous artist that did some art for Alyssa, and like, it looked amazing. I just can't remember who it was. Yeah, is this the God Eater 2 design? I can't remember. It might have been Art Germ. That didn't come. Okay. Oh, that didn't work either. Maybe he didn't scan this one. I can't fucking find shit today. Okay, whatever. Rick says he thought having constructs in WoWs was a bit of a stretch lore-wise, to be honest. Yeah, I was really surprised they went that direction because it's such a huge departure from what they were trying to do in the older games. It was like the whole vibe of Monster Hunter is that this is all just nature. And these are just like wild animals, and as soon as you go the route of, yeah, these are like, we're making artificial animals to deal with all the other animals, all that type of stuff, like it changes the whole vibe. So yeah, I don't know, like, I mean, all the construct monsters, they weren't even fun to hunt like anyway, so yeah, I don't know if I'm invested in it, but I don't know, at least it's a little more interesting than what they were trying to do before. But yeah, I don't know if anything good's gonna come out of it. um Ray says, now the gameplay of God Eater is fun. It's just the teenage edgy anime vibes that don't vibe with him. He'll be honest, out of all the Monster Hunter competitors, this was the closest. He doesn't think any other competitor of Monster Hunter got as close to having good gameplay as God Eater was to Monster Hunter. Despite all the different mechanics and stuff, it had a lot of the things Monster Hunter was good for, like hit zones and crafting and using different pieces of equipment. However, one thing he does love of God Eater gameplay is that it's a bit more hardcore of Monster Hunter. Like, for example, if you break the arm that is really easy to hit on this monster is a sealed, so that it makes him insanely powerful. So it discourages you from trying to hit there at any cost. It will really become an insane fight if you break it. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, like the fight actually punishes you for doing it the easy way. Like that would be like if you hunted a Cantor or a Canlos, and if you're a Lance main, and you spend the whole fight just stabbing him in the dick because he doesn't have any attacks that hit below his body. It would punish you for being really lazy. Yeah, that's a really good idea. Yeah, I don't know. There's like just so many casual players of Monster Hunter. Like I don't want to. I mean, they're having a hard enough time already. I don't want to fuck with those guys. Just throw them a bone. Yeah, a lot of times I feel like, yeah, this happened a lot in Wilds. A lot of people were complaining about the difficulty being too high. And in my opinion, like, if a game's too easy, then, you know, you can do things to alter the difficulty on your own. Like, Why don't you just do a run with no armor or some shit like that, or like do a run with no talisman, or do a run with like no upgraded weapon or something. You can do that yourself, you know, but they went in with all their tools and then they complained it was too easy. So I don't know. Like, you can only expect the devs to do so much. Like, yeah, you got to do a little bit of it on your own. Yeah, I guess I would complain that Near Automata was too easy. Like, it was always like either the enemy one shot you or you one shot the enemy. Like they didn't scale the difficulty very well, like in that, especially towards the higher levels. But yeah, I guess I could have just taken off some of my really high damage chips or something. I don't fucking know. It says in God Eater, also there's a fight that's very similar to Gore Magala, except he can parry you if you hit him in the open. Funny enough, that boss predates Gore, despite being very similar. I mean, he's not that unique of a concept. He's just basically Batman the monster. Oh yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, I feel like bosses should have more parries, especially in Monster Hunter. Like the last monster I can think of that actually had a parry was Lunastra. Like she literally has a stance that if you hit her while she's in it, like she will like just fucking like punch you. Okay, so I guess we can draw the splashing milk. I cannot draw fluid physics, chat. We might be fucked. Milk shouldn't be that pointy. Jesus, this is a big fucking mess. Oh my god. Hey. You're a crazy person. Then this. Yeah, this will make more sense once I color it. Paul says, yeah, he fucking despises all the bitching everyone did. They made him have such a bad time at the end. Yeah, bro, like, I feel really bad, like, dragging you along on all those 10-star runs. Like, Apollo's just trying to enjoy himself, and I am dragging him into all this fucking crazy speedrunner bullshit territory, and it's like, this is... Yeah, I mean... Those 10-star monsters, they were like one-shotting Heavy every 5 seconds, and, you know, Heavy's a really good player. Like, he almost never gets carded, and he was just getting one-shotted by, like, that turnaround fireball from Zoshia. Like, that was some bullshit, dude. Ugh. Yeah, I feel like... I feel like for Monster Hunter difficulty, like, if they want to increase the difficulty, they should do things like... They should change the AI and the attack patterns rather than just doing things like... increasing damage, or everything's in AoE, or everything has like shockwaves after, or just bullshit like that. I think they should change the attack patterns instead, or maybe make new moves. But just doing things like straight stat buffs is really boring. Ray says, the most known monsters that can parry come to mind are Brachydios and Savage Joe. Oh, and the acidic Glavenus has a parry too. He still remembers that Glavenus is such a great fight, but they made that subspecies so over-designed it was nuts. Yeah, I really didn't like fighting Glavenus and Acid in Iceborne. They were just... They weren't particularly fun to lance, like, at least for me. Paul says he wants to see Glavenus in Wilds. I will only accept that if they allow me to have, like, Adept Guard on Lance. Yeah, if he wants to do an EI slash, I want to be able to perfect guard it. Well, Hawk Theory, he says, when discussing storytelling in Monster Hunter, he'd say its best strength is hyping you for the next encounter and getting you wondering what they're gonna go against this beast and its vexing attacks. Yeah, that's the thing about Monster Hunter. It should just be like vibes. Yeah, like here's an animal we just discovered. Here's how fucking brutal and dangerous it is. Here, go kill it. Like that's the vibe of Monster Hunter it should be going for. I feel like Monster Hunter World and Iceborne did a fantastic job of the vibes. The story was really dog shit, but it had good vibes. It had good hunter, like monster discovery. Go fight the monster. Like that was great. I feel like they tried that again in Wilds and it just didn't work because there was just too much dialogue and just too much character bullshit going on. Like I just do not care about these characters. Just shut up already. And it's like, man, they just kept fucking going, bro. Okay. Sorry, chat. I gotta make sure all my armor's three-dimensional. Good. Okay, see. Okay, chat. I think we're at a part where, yeah, maybe we can wrap up the stream. Like, I have all my sketches down, so I just gotta clean up the line work and stuff. And, yeah, I don't want to hold you guys hostage for that. I guess we've been streaming for, like, a long time, so we can probably just call it here. Let's see. God, what were you guys saying? I lost my place. Apollo says, "Oh no," on 10-star monsters. Oh no, that he chose to help you. That one's on him. Yeah. Ray says, "Don't worry. He'll teach you properly how to beat insanely hard fights with anti-meta mindset." Apollo. If he can do it, and he's not a sweat lord, I think you can. You just need the knowledge. Guide makers won't give you. Yeah. Thanks, Raya. Also, Ray, I know you don't call yourself a sweat lord, but holy fucking shit, like you are. Yeah, you are not normal. Like I'll just put it that way. You're not a casual. Like you're like yeah. If everyone else is like a regular hunter, like with like you know hunters are all smooth brains and stuff. Like it's like trying to fight an encyclopedia, like attached to a robot body or something. Yeah, you're kind of crazy, dude. Rex says, "Oh god, he hated 10 stars Oshia. He gave up on that because there was no real reward for doing that, like a new armor set or weapons." Yeah, for 10 stars, they were supposed to let you farm for really good talismans, but I mean, I killed a few 10 stars, but just my drops were bad, so I just kind of lost motivation for it. Also, just lower any and all expectations for him, please. Yeah, bro, I don't want to drag you into difficult shit, so yeah, don't worry about it. I guess I'll just learn how to solo everything. Rex says, that raging Brachydios was not pleasant to fight in either in Iceborne. Yeah, like, I think I kind of enjoyed the challenge of it. Like, I beat it eventually, but in my honest opinion, I think that was like too difficult. Yeah, they didn't have to go that hard with it. Yeah, especially for Lance mains having to deal with all the Blast Blight and shit. That was really gay. Ray says, don't worry, he's beaten every fight in the game with Lance and his wife with Hunting Horn. He thinks it's possible if you learn properly, it's just that you're still unknowing of general hunting stuff and knowledge you acquire. Hawk says, examples being when you first see Gore enter Frenzy state in 4U, Devil Joe picking up Jagras and flailing around, Electron setting the whole place on fire, admiring its work and turning to fight you. Yeah, like that's all vibes and stuff. So yeah, they did a good job with the visuals, like on the vibes. But yeah, just when it comes to people, like the storytelling with the people is fucking god awful. Right? I don't like it. Yeah, they gotta figure out how to fix that. Okay, chat, I think we're good here. Yeah, this Narmaya meme is really fucking silly, so I'll clean this up. What's the plan for the schedule? Okay, so tomorrow's Independence Day. Yeah, please do not kill yourselves with fireworks or set your house on fire or anything. Be very careful. I guess keep your dogs sheltered because they're all scared of fireworks. And then, oh yeah, if you guys are on the Discord, so since it's Independence Day, I think we have the way we celebrate Independence Day on the Discord is we post American flag bikinis to the Ludes channel. So I guess go find some flag bikinis for me and go post that to the Discord. And then, so tomorrow I will... Yeah, I'll work on the drawings, so hopefully I'll have that ready for Ragnarok next week. I still need to farm for Virgil stats and stuff in Devil May Cry, so I'll do that tomorrow. And then I need to... I guess I still need to do my GBO2 dailies. I guess I'll do that right now. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to farm for Virgil and I'll finish the drawings. Okay, and then I guess next time we stream should be Monday. Yeah, so we're gonna try to finish that Virgil run. And then I still don't know the exact launch window for Ragnarok. So it's possible that we could stream Ragnarok Wednesday night. If not, then it's gonna have to be Thursday. And then, in all likelihood, I'm probably gonna take Friday off work just so I can just, you know, play the Ragnarok story like just that entire day, and I'll stream the whole shit. So hopefully we'll get a lot of story progress. Yeah. All right, guys. I think I'm ready to cut you guys loose. So yeah, thank you for coming to hang out with me. Yeah, we made a lot of progress on the drawings. Hopefully hopefully they're all funny when they come out in the end. It's gonna be so fucking stupid. Alright guys, yeah, you guys go have a good night, get some rest, and then, yeah, we'll see you next time. Yeah, you can, yeah, leave a like on the video and then subscribe for future horseshit. Yeah, we'll be back on Monday. Alright, you guys, yeah, go take care, we'll see you later. Okay, goodbye.